You guys slow down on the lead. Make sure you keep everybody together.
I gotta go put a quarter in my car. I only have 7 minutes left. Or should I just walk?
Walk. Walk. Keep walking. Thank you, Robin, for coming out.
$5, please.
Hey guys, we're live on Cyberfire Tigray Media. These are a high school here in Oregon that came together because it was brought to their attention that there's a genocide in Tigray.
What do we want?
So they are.
Justice, and who do we want it for? Tigray, okay?
So there we go, guys. So real quickly, what are you guys gonna chant?
What do we want? Justice. Who do we want it for? Tigray.
Okay, and you guys are in
What do we
high school. Can
High
I say
school,
that?
yes.
Okay, so what? I'm live. Sorry, that's why I'm asking you guys some questions. So, why do you guys want to do this?
No one knows about it, and it's so crazy. Like, so many people are dying and suffering, and us as Americans, we're so privileged, and we're not worried about it. So I think it's really important for all of us to raise awareness and let people know that so many people are suffering right now, and nobody knows about it.
But at a high school level, though, that's even an extra amazing to me. One second over here. Okay. So.
Tigray genocide. There's a war going on. That is why we're in the middle of the street. There's a war going on, and us high schoolers are together for the war. Come join us in the streets.
There you go. I think it's more powerful coming from the youth.
There you go.
Let's stop the Tigray genocide. There's a war going on in Ethiopia.
Let's start a
What do we want?
Justice!
Who do we want it for?
Right!
What do we want?
Justice!
Who do we want it for?
Right!
What do we want?
Justice!
Who do we want it for?
Right!
What do we want?
Justice!
Who do we want it for?
Right!
All right, we got a few people left behind. You guys want to slow down a little bit?
But yeah, Tigray genocide. Yeah, but yeah,
When I say peace for, you say Tigray. Peace for.
Tigray.
Peace for.
Tigray.
When I say peace for, you say Tigray. Peace for.
Tigray.
Peace for.
Tigray. Yeah, we left the speaker down.
Just slow everybody down so you can come and get it and join us. Helena, why don't you go in the front? Just hold off. Just go slower.
Maybe not.
That's in a tiger. I like that.
There you go.
What?
You care about Ukraine, you care about Ethiopia. Tigray.
Hey, peace with the girl. Learn about it, man.
When I say Tigray, you say will not die. Tigray.
Will not die.
Tigray.
Will not die.
When I say Tigray will not die. When I say justice, you say for Tigray. Justice. Justice. When I say justice, you say for Tigray. Justice. Justice. Justice.
For Tigray.
Justice.
For Tigray.
Justice.
For Tigray.
Justice.
For Tigray.
We need to know. The people should be aware. You all know about Ukraine. Millions of people are dying. The same thing is happening in Ethiopia. Ethnic cleansing.
All lives matter. All lives matter, man.
We all are here today to educate those who care about actual people. You all have the privilege of shopping, walking your dogs, seeing your loved ones. People in Ethiopia do not have that advantage. They are dying. There's a war going on of ethnic cleansing. All of you are familiar with what's going on with Hitler and what happened with the Jews and when millions of people died. Same thing is happening in Ethiopia. No one is talking about the war. No one knows about it. When I mention Ethiopia, no one mentions it. No one knows. So please, learn about the Tigray genocide. We are here to educate everyone. Learn about Tigray. We deserve the same and equal justice and support Ukraine has been getting. The Tigray people have been in war since of November 2020. We are in 2022. Millions of people are dying. There are about over 300 million people in the United States and about 115 million people in Ethiopia. That's a lot of people in a tiny country. That's the east part of Africa. For those of you that aren't familiar, everyone is getting starved in Ethiopia. The Tigray people, my family, my brothers, my sisters, my cousins, my dad's family, killed, slaughtered. They're getting shot in the faces so no one can recognize them. There's no connection to the family. You can't reach them due to electricity. There's no running water. Just basic necessities like water. There's no clothes. We see shops. We're in a shopping area right now. You all have the privilege to get to shop and eat and spend time with your family, and none of us have that advantage. The war that's happening in Ethiopia is awful. Join our protest. Join us. Come on, get in the street, y'all. It's awful. There's a war going on in Ethiopia. We're all high school students.
Corner right here, and then let traffic go, and then hold off until like, the other guy comes in.
Your children getting raped. Think about your child. Think about your mother, your father, your brother, your sister that were killed. That couldn't talk to ever again. That is happening in Ethiopia. Many people should care and bring awareness. So join us in the streets as we protest. Join us because the basic privilege that you are using right now, they do not have that option.
And come on, guys, talk about this topic. Be aware. Don't be selfish.
They don't have that. They don't have that. So while you get to stand and shop, maybe join us. Think about the world bigger than just you.
Hey,
This is how we are changed. This is how change starts. So when I say justice, you say for Tigray. Justice.
For Tigray.
Justice.
For Tigray.
When I say justice,
Hold it right
you
here in the
say
middle.
for Tigray. Justice.
For Tigray.
Justice.
For Tigray.
When I say justice, you say for Tigray. Justice.
For Tigray.
Justice.
For Tigray.
Join us in the street. Come, clear the people.
Join.
There's a war going on in Ethiopia. When
If
I
you have
mention
time to
Ukraine,
shop, you have time to
everyone's
care.
familiar with it.
Join us.
Everyone knows about Ukraine. Ethiopia deserves the same coverage. So please, us high schoolers, we're all high schoolers over at Churchill High School. So we would really appreciate if you joined us in the streets and cared about people around the world. The world is bigger than just you. So join us as we're here in the street, risking our lives, getting hit by cars, risking our own health for basic necessities, raising money. If you don't want to join us, you could donate. If you don't want to donate, you could share. This is how change starts. This is how we get people to know. Tell people, join us in the street. The world is bigger than just you. So when I say justice, you say for Tigray. Justice.
For Tigray.
Justice.
For Tigray.
Justice.
For Tigray.
When you get frustrated that we run in the street, I hope you realize this is the time for you to look up and learn about what's going on in Ethiopia. There's a war going on. Millions of people are dying. They don't get to use their cars. They don't get to sleep at night. They don't get food. They don't even get basic necessities like clothing. So take a second, throw the clothes you're wearing right now, the bracelets, the items that you spend extra money on. They don't get to do that. They don't get to have that same privilege. But this guy passed by since he doesn't care about people in the road. Anyway, join us just for a second and learn about what's going on in Tigray. It's awful. Educate yourself. Millions of people are dying every day, and millions more are getting killed and slaughtered in the streets. So join us. Unify in the streets.
You asked him a question.
You hear us. You see us.
What's that?
This is a legal left
Yeah,
turn.
but you asked me the question,
You
right?
guys are blocking.
Yeah, they're protesting.
And I don't have anything against protest.
But you understand that in Oregon, the law says if there's
Hey, yo,
a person
Churchill,
on the road,
come over here.
that you'll be the one held
I
accountable
was
if you hit
making
somebody.
sure that I didn't get too close to anyone.
Yeah. But you know what everyone is doing? They're going
They
straight
don't
down.
care. You have those people in Ethiopia. The world is
I understand that. So,
You understand what I'm saying?
I do understand what you're saying. But, I know. Because one, let me tell you why. One, you especially as a black man, you should know that these kids are out protesting for there's black people dying in Africa and America. You should be proud that somebody is speaking for the for black people.
Now you're blocking more lanes. That's why
That's the whole point.
I know it. You have no right. You have the right, but you guys are stupid.
Churchill,
Tigray. It's just amazing.
So you first say because you were inconvenient for like 30 seconds? You know there's millions of people dying in Ethiopia?
I do.
Okay.
Everybody knows that, but you don't have a fucking right to block traffic.
You know what?
You don't have a right to wrong.
You know what you don't have right? Is to bluff.
Just the what?
To bluff. To bitch.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you heard me.
Take my picture too. I don't care.
You're missing my point.
You missed
You're
my point
missing
though.
I'm not missing any point.
Why
You
would I
are
wanna-
blocking traffic.
Okay,
Good.
and
You are blocking.
good.
Why? What good is that? They're not the ones killing people.
Why would you even argue with them?
We're not.
That's
We're,
right.
Yeah, that's
these
right.
people in the street aren't killing people. What the hell's the matter with you?
Get on your way, guy, on the bicycle.
I don't want to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the whole thing's kind of weird.
Scotty!
So we're not talking about genocide in any of the countries.
Yeah, culture. So it's not going too well.
People are dying. It's ethnic cleansing occurring there. It has been going on since November of 2020. And so we're bringing awareness because just because we don't get to see it in our day-to-day lives doesn't mean it's not happening. Doesn't mean people aren't getting starved, killed, raped. Men, women, children are getting taken out of their homes, killed in the middle of their night. Many people are dying, and so we're tired of no one talking about it. So please join us, protest, educate. If you can't educate one another, donate, share, talk about it. This is how change starts. This is how we get people to care. When I say justice, you say for Tigray. Justice. For Tigray. Justice. For Tigray. Justice. For Tigray. Justice. For Tigray. Thank you. And many of you people, you can see I'm wearing a shirt that has
about that.
Thank you. I just do it. One on me. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Ask us to move and we will be out on the street. We will not be silent. Those who don't care, that's fine. Please, just listen to us. We're talking about a genocide. Millions of people are involved. Millions of people are dying. We're being bystanders witnessing this, witnessing us trying to educate. So join us in the crowd. Come, ask us questions. Educate yourself. We're all here to let you know that the Tigray is in war and are dying. So when I say Tigray will not die, when I say Tigray, you say will not die. Tigray will not die. Tigray will not die. Tigray will not die. Tigray will not die. Justice for Tigray. Thank you. Justice for Tigray. Let's go.
Should we just figure like there is like big street market down that way? Yeah, it's really big. The street market is a little different from the neighborhood, isn't it? I was just thinking down the road, like right in front of Sushi King, right there, down to go down straight.
Okay, see how we're going straight?
You guys
Tigray.
go a little slower when you're walking. Hello.
Save Tigray. When I say save, you say Tigray. Save Tigray. Save Tigray. Save Tigray. Save Tigray. Save Tigray. Please join us in the street. Educate yourself. The world is bigger than just you. Learn about it. There's a war going on in Tigray. No one is talking about it. Millions of people are dying. Millions.
Hey, join us.
People are getting killed, slaughtered, raped, men, children, women. Everyone is getting basic necessities stripped from them. So when you have the privilege of eating 3 meals a day, sleeping peacefully, getting up and seeing your children the next day, they don't have that. Many are dying in Tigray. So when I say stop genocide, you say in Tigray. Stop genocide. 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 In Tigray. Let us join you and educate you about the war that is going on in Ethiopia. There is a war that is occurring since November of 2020. Millions of people are dying every day. People are getting killed, slaughtered, and raped. Men, children, women, all are getting taken out of their homes to be killed. Let's film this war, guys.
No one can hear you.
Here, hold this like this. Hold this right.
Do you want me to hold it? Sure. Or I can. Dad, you gotta start talking, bro.
Huh?
Like, start talking, because we're just standing here.
Okay.
They can't hear.
Huh? Can you
Yeah,
hear me?
talk loud.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, talk. Project your
Okay.
voice. Project it. Speak hard.
All right, guys. We're here while you enjoy your dance and your drugs. There is thousands and thousands of people on the other side of the world that are being killed. So, if you care about humanity,
You can't hear you very well.
if you care about humanity, you can pause the drum and let us talk for 5 minutes or 3 minutes, and let us give us an opportunity to educate people what's happening. There's civilians dying. Africans coming right here. Africans coming from over here.
It's stressing me out. I like someone to say hi. See the way they walk this way? Like, nobody can hear him. They feel like, well, they said, we don't talk. It's like he's not understanding that no one can hear him. He's ready to go. No, I know. Dad, you're too focused right here. It's right where the noise is, so no one can hear you. You've got to go right over here. I know, but no one can hear you. Yeah, no one can hear you. You have a microphone. Okay, just give me a...
There's a war going on, and the drums are more important than people. So let's remind each other, humanity is first. So let's take the time to understand that people are dying. Imagine if that was your brother, your sister. People are out here today on a Saturday protesting. High schoolers, you're in your own community. Take a second to listen to us. We are of your community. We matter too. Value our voice. Listen to the youth. We are the future. We're here. We're here talking to you. We're here trying to change the world. We are here trying to bring awareness to a war that is going on in Ethiopia. And I believe that if those were your brothers and sisters, if those were your uncles and aunts, and you were there. So you can imagine what that feels like knowing that you can't ever talk to them. And it's going on since November of 2020. And it continues to go on. And it still will if we don't do anything about it. So please, join us, ask questions, talk to us. We are here to educate you. We are all you. We are all high schoolers that care about our future. So please take a second to learn about the crime. Take a second to talk about the crime. Please understand that this is our family. This is my family. These are my friends out here today supporting me. So please understand what this means to us. Understand that Tigray needs to end the genocide. It is awful the ethnic cleansing that has occurred. So when I say stop war, you say Tigray. Stop war!
Tigray!
Stop war!
Tigray!
Stop war!
Tigray!
Stop war!
Tigray!
Thank you. So please, today, we ask that you can carry this on. Carry our message. Tell someone. Tell at least one person. I will hope to hold you accountable. Us, the future, we care. And we're tired of not hearing it in the news. We're tired of not no one knowing about my family dying. I can't talk to them. I can't see them. We can never connect that Christmas together again. So while you all enjoy your drums, it's Christmas again this year. This war has been occurring since November of 2020. And I hope you take away today that it's 2022. It's April 30th. And we do not talk about it. So we're tired. So when we move on and we go down this way, I hope you continue to say, stop the
you guys can stop the drumming for 3 minutes. If you care about humanity, especially the brother over here, African American, we're talking about black people being killed in Africa. You guys can pause for 3 minutes. For 3 minutes for humanity. If you care about people, we're just asking for 3 minutes. For 3 minutes. Black people are dying in Africa. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Black people are dying in Africa. Ethiopia has committed genocide. You can stop for 3 minutes and listen to the young people. They are the leader of the future. You're using an African drum from Ghana. If you care about your history, your ancestry. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Come on.
Where did those drums come from, huh? Africa. Where did I come from? Africa. Those brothers that you're hitting those drums, I hope you recognize that you should be able to appreciate those drums the same way you appreciate my people. Those drums came from Africa. We all did at one point. So let's care about this Tigray genocide.
We'll talk to the people out there. We already know.
No, we get to talk everybody. You're live, actually. We get to talk everybody. We got you live. Come on. This is the African drums right here. And bless America, because this is public.
Hey, if you pay taxes, you're contributing to that too. If you're working in America and paying for it, you're a fool. So this is all that's right. Make you full of shit. So you better learn them all.
What did he say? What, did he just say get out of here? Did he just say
I
get
can
out
say
of here?
whatever I want. It's freedom of America.
It is.
There's people dying everywhere. I get it. I didn't know about it. I had no clue about
Did you learn anything about it today?
it. Yeah, I did.
That's good.
People dying everywhere. It's
That's
just,
good.
you know,
That's
don't
what we
tell us
do.
to stop our drums. We've been doing this a long time. I don't like that.
Where's the other flag? Where's the Tigray flag? Where's the Tigray flag? The Tigray flag. What happened to the Tigray flag?
Wasn't it back then?
No, it
We
wasn't.
want to block traffic. We want them to hear us.
Who has it?
We are here
No.
to make disrupt this. No, we are not taking no for an answer.
Where's
The war is awful. People are dying. And we
The
want
Tigray
to
flag.
protest
Where is it?
about ourselves. So join us in the street today and protest.
They untied the two flags.
So who has
Black was not had it with his mom, and then she gave it to them.
Those are my family members. Those are my brothers, my
The
sisters.
person that had it last
Who?
isn't here. Like they left. I don't know where they went.
They took off with my flag? We're supposed to use it for the protest.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm live, yeah.
That's awesome.
You want me to put this back together?
We're
That's
live
okay.
here. Stop genocide in Tigray.
Yes!
Woo! Stop genocide in Tigray.
We are troubling traffic, and I'm glad because there's a war going on. When
They're good. It's okay. I'm doing it purposely.
My friends are outside.
Why don't you go by club on yourself? I got it. I'm watching. Why don't we walk by the fifth? Huh?
What do we want? Justice! What do we want it for? To drive! What do we want? Justice! Who do we want it for? To drive! What do we want? Justice! Who do we want it for? To drive! When I say peace for, you say to drive! Peace for! To drive! Peace for! To drive! Peace for! To drive! Peace for! To drive!
You got this. You got this.
Everyone, over 500,000 people have already been killed from this brutal war that is going on in Eastern Africa, and nobody knows about it.
We're gonna turn this way, guys.
When I talk about Ukraine, you know exactly what I'm talking about, but when I talk about Tigray, no one knows what I am talking about. This is just as serious and has been going on since November of 2020. Educate yourselves on this topic. Read these signs. Ask us questions. Learn about the war in Tigray. Learn about the war that's going on right now in Tigray. Men, women, and children are being raped, being stripped of their resources, and it is not okay. Yeah, so let's say when we're gonna go up traffic, I think it's gonna go two directions. So let's stay in one lane and go slow and keep in mind to stay together and tight because we do not want someone getting loose or getting hit. So please be mindful of one another. If we start going too fast, slow it down, okay? Yeah, so let's pass this lane, the next lane. Two-way traffic. When I say peace for, you say Tigray. Peace for. Tigray. Peace for. Tigray. Peace for. Tigray. Peace for.
I'm trying to slow everybody down. I'm recording.
No, but you're too fast. Who do we want it for? Tigray.
I'm trying to stay away from you guys so I can record. So if you guys slow down.
Okay, how about this? Stay behind me. Don't go any faster, okay?
You guys want me to help you with some chants?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to sit the microphone?
What?
Yeah, I'll video.
Damn, I forgot not having any phone.
Do you want me to hold the camera?
I can do it.
Girl,
Let's, Helena, let's get it moving. Okay, so
you're not loud at all. You gotta put it like on your mouth.
What do we want?
Justice!
So I'm going to do it 3 times, guys. What do we want?
Justice!
What do we want?
Justice!
Who do we want it for?
Tigray!
Who do we want it for?
Tigray!
Who do we want it for?
Tigray!
Justice for 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 Tigray!
You guys want to ride the rain here for a sec?
Oh, say less. I know y'all. Okay, let's make a plan. Okay, what's no.
So I'm still live, guys. You all are on Cyber Power of Tigray Media, so those of you not familiar with. So it gets broadcasted on Facebook and YouTube, but then when it goes to Tigray, we use a satellite dish. Whoever has access to TV, they can hopefully see what's happening. So the impact that you guys put it together, there are people out there on the other side of the world that they are going to be seeing you, and I think you're not seeking for to be recognized as the movement, but I think you'll be appreciated and loved and cared for the fact that you guys in the rain, you're out speaking for those who are voiceless. So I want to let you guys know that you are greatly appreciated. So we are live, and I'm going to keep it live probably for a little longer until the rain stops my connection. But so far, so good. We're tuned in. So we are in Oregon, Eugene, Oregon. We have high schoolers basically came together saying, hey, when Tigray is under siege, when children are dying, we're going to speak for those who are voiceless.
Yeah, do you know this street up there, is that a one-way? How does this go? Because I see...
So 7th is one way going this right here.
Yeah.
6th is the opposite. So we should be on 6.
Okay, we're on Pearl Street. So do you want us to go ahead this street and then you want to turn right and go back to the courthouse since it's boring? And it's already
No.
like 2?
Well, if that's the case, we'll go right here. But I was thinking we go to the market. There's like they have a tunnel under. There's not a rain in there. It's covered. It's a new market,
Oh!
which is kind of what I was trying to point out to go from that direction.
Oh, I see. So you walk to the public market? I see. Okay. Okay. So, hey guys, so we're gonna walk. I don't know. You guys are familiar with the new building that has like the Nike store? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna walk to there and protest to that and there. It's also covered, so we aren't gonna get like soaked. We're just gonna walk there, march a little more, and then probably just head back to the courthouse and call this a day. And I just wanna one last time thank every one of you guys for coming. And I hope that we can continue this energy in the future. And, what? Deputies?
Huh?
Was it the 21st?
21st.
I think it's the 21st. Yeah, so spread the date. It'll be way bigger and it won't be as last minute. But for this being from Wednesday, this is like nice, a couple people. Ready to go to start heading?
So real quickly, who wants to respond to a few questions that I want to throw out to you guys? I see some hands. I got, Ayanna over there.
Okay.
Come closer.
That's my little sister.
So,
That's my little sister, guys.
you guys, all of you guys actually. So seriously, so you guys are in high school.
I'm not in high school.
Yeah, we have some out. Okay, so Robin, can you come closer, please, and I can ask you some questions? So right there, you're good. Okay, so what brought you out today?
Partly the fact that there's no knowledge about this in our community. And also, I care about people. That means I care about people I work with and I know as well as people I don't know. And I happen to work with Mike, so it's nice. And I love supporting the youth because they are our future.
Who is Mike?
Mike Castleton is who I work with, and he's holding the video. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, it's important, and I really appreciate that you guys are doing this, and I wish we could stop all the wars.
So, given all these young men and women, American high schoolers,
I love you, but I know
decided to put together the signs to come out in front of the market to be able, it's raining hard, and many of them don't even have the proper jacket. But rather than playing video game, rather than just minding their own business, they're out here.
Yep.
What do you take out of it? As Americans, as young Americans, what do you see the future of the world should be? Using this example, when you have young people out like this, saying, "Hey, we
I'm
can't."
excited for us. Young people come out and actually take steps like this. It means a lot. It means a lot that you guys are helping our country and our world become a better place. And we need you to be active.
Have you heard Tigray before? What happened in Tigray? Do you know anything
No,
about it?
I
Okay,
even do the wordplay and I cannot guess half of the countries.
but now you know.
Now I know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Real quickly, you guys over here.
Yeah, those poor
Do you guys
All
want to get in this? Like, this is my dad's live. Oh, yeah. So if you guys didn't know, my dad is, like, the Lord activist. Like, if there's someone that you want to see, like, be more active or just go to protest and, like, care about the world, like, wonder where I care so much about BSU, literally from my dad. He goes all around the entire country doing what we do, but with, like, 5,000 people, like, thousands of people. And so he goes live and he has a YouTube with like thousands of people and Facebook, but I don't think any of y'all use that. So so he also goes by Mikey Tigray.
Make it Tigray.
Or my bad. And so
That's okay.
That's just his YouTube, Facebook. If you guys are interested or want to be more familiar with it, that's just what we're going on. So to all the Tigray people, we wave. Yes. You want to teach us a word in Tigray?
Tigray تسعر.
You gotta do something way easier.
Where easier?
Maybe like the hundo.
No, you guys know how to say Tigray, right? Let me hear it.
Tigray.
There you go. تسعر.
Okay. Yeah, no one's gonna do that. The hundo means like high, so you can say like the hundo.
Hundo Tigray.
Yeah, so I said the hundo. That means high in Tigray.
What is peace?
Oh, there, even better. That's all you. You gonna say anything?
I don't think you can translate peace. Okay.
Can you
So,
talk about love?
real quickly, how was it planning for this for you guys? How was it? Planning for, or like a protest, by the way, it's not easy. But what was the hard part planning for you guys to really put together? How many people showed up today? At least like you guys are all like, I mean, with the exception of Robin, me, and Clevin, and I think we have one other. Wait, there was a mom somewhere earlier, but there was like maybe like 3 or 4 out of high school. Most of you guys are in high school, obviously, if not all of you. So, have you done any activism before? You have? Okay. So you kind of know what it is to prepare, to come out, protest, to sacrifice. You got to walk. It gets rained on. So now, what is it like when you guys hear that civilians in Tigray are ethnically being eliminated, starvation being used as a weapon to mass kill people? When you hear those harsh words, young girls and women raped, what goes to you guys' mind?
Yeah,
like,
Nicholas, what comes to mind?
I mean, like it's hard, like it hurts me too, like human like that.
Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you.
What about you, Logan?
Recognizing our privilege and stuff, because it's like when we were over at the shopping thing, everyone was shopping and they're like, "Leave, like, we don't want you." But it's like people are being raped and killed.
Mm-hmm. And then you watch them hit the drums that came from Africa, but then don't care about the Africans that made it. Just like that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard for a lot of Americans who have not gone through like hardship like that. American hardship is like not having enough money, not having enough, stuff to like necessities that we take for granted. Now, if you flip the switch, on the other hand, is that you got people literally, for weeks and weeks they are starving, and then their bone is poking through their skin. It's like that's a graphic nature. But when you think about children that have nothing to do, children and young people obviously have nothing to do with the war, right? Because it's not their choice whether war goes on or not. But yet, they're slowly and surely the most painful death that can ever happen is when people are starving and dying because the world is just like turning their back on them. Meaning that as an international community, it is our ethical and moral responsibility to speak up. The very least that we can do is, hey, if this is going to continue, many of you guys, either turn 18 or will be turning 18 soon. So when you're voting, hopefully you'll be voting, is that you are going to be selecting a leader that really is going to care about humanity, that will have the ability to say, no, I can't turn my back when civilians are being killed. So that's kind of the message that we're passing on. So everybody okay? So we're going to start walking.
I understand that. So let's get this going.
All right, if you guys can slow down a little bit for me, that would be awesome.
Here we are today for the Tigray genocide. So when I say justice, you say for Tigray. Justice! For Tigray! Justice! For Tigray! Justice! For Tigray! When I say justice, you say for Tigray. Justice! For Tigray! Justice! For Tigray! Justice! For Tigray! When I say justice, you say for Tigray. Justice! For Tigray! Justice! For Tigray! Justice! For Tigray! Thank you. We are out here today protesting to bring awareness to the genocide that is occurring in Ethiopia. There's a war going on. We're out here today to bring awareness to a war that is going on in Ethiopia. Justice for Tigray. There's a war going on in Ethiopia, and millions of people are dying every day. You know about the war in Ukraine? The same thing is happening in Ethiopia, a country in Africa, but no one is talking about it. It has been occurring since November of 2020. It happens every day. here as a high school senior who is in high school. And these are my high school mates that have no connection to Ethiopia. Only I do. They're out here today because they care about more than just themselves. So let's take a second, learn from us. Learn from us as children that we care more than just about us. We care about this world. And we hope that you do too. So when I say stand, please let it be with Tigray. So stand. 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 Tigray. Stand. Tigray. Stand. So please join us. Come. Learn more about what we're talking about. You should care about people dying. You should care about people getting raped. So please, as we move on down towards this way, join us, ask us questions, or at least talk about the war going on.
Educate yourself.
Yes. So when I say justice, you say for Tigray, justice. For Tigray. Justice. For Tigray. Justice. For Tigray. Justice. For Tigray. Please learn about the war, about Tigray. Learn about the war in Ethiopia. So please, when I say stop genocide, say in Tigray. Stop genocide.
Tigray.